Although, I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to the court.
Evidence not yet shown?
He means evidence that the court hasn't seen yet. In other words, new evidence.
We do this all the time!
We
Doesn't
have had
feel legal.
four-
Haven't we had this discussion?
We have had 4 different ways to say new evidence. I feel like they should just keep going.
Literally. Let's see how many we can do. What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright?
Well...
Baka.
Phoenix.
Think, Phoenix, think!
The judge is favoring the prosecution right now, especially because he came back from the dead. Honestly, maybe we should try that next time. If we answer with something wrong here.
Don't call it a comeback.
That gavel of his will be ringing out to the sound of our defeat!
Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to this court?
I think I do! Tap! There's one! I don't know what it is yet, but I'll look at the court record and figure it out because I definitely have to have it. One piece of evidence that catches my attention. Point! Something that this court has yet to see.
Mr. Wright, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all.
No, it does.
However, I am giving you one chance. And only one.
Please be all your health bar, please.
No! Why do you want to die?
We don't have time for this.
I'm just following in Pax's lead.
Oh god.
No.
What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here.
If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us. Dylan, no!
It's
Dylan!
gonna be the unalive note. That's awful. I hate that.
Hey, look, now you can't blame me for being 1 health down. It's all Ori.
Yes.
Ori, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Ori.
Nothing.
Ori.
Nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, go on, Mars, say your line. Come on.
Wait, you're not doing nothing, which means you are doing something?
Maybe.
You may now present one and only one piece of evidence.
I'm about to present evidence.
It's the unalive note. It's gotta be.
We don't
It's
have the
new.
note itself.
They haven't seen it, and it immediately casts suspicion onto Adrian.
No, I think it's this one. 1, we don't have a note. We only have stuff. 2, we have nothing that points to us even discussing that yet. We're, like, that is ahead. Yeah, really, Rise from the Ashes flashbacks. Yeah, I'm having them right now. I feel like Phoenix in real life.
Yeah. Don't like.
I think it's this one. They haven't talked about it. It's kind of very prominent in all the pictures.
Could you go to the next page real quick?
Yeah, I can. They've seen that. They've seen that. They've seen this. I don't think any of this matters yet. This is the photo. They've seen it. I don't think these reports matter yet. They're an Adrian thing.
I agree they don't quite matter yet.
I don't think the camera matters. The guitar case they've seen. I think this is the only thing that pertains directly to the murder. It's in the photos.
So hold on.
All right.
Technically, you could present the killer. However,
No.
I don't think that Maya would like that.
Or Phoenix would like that. I feel like he wouldn't even let me. Be kind of weird. I think it's the wine glass. That's the only thing that's directly this is part of the murder scene.
If it is the wine glass, I don't know where they're going with this
No.
anymore.
All they asked is what is important evidence that the court hasn't seen that we gotta show. And it's the fact that this wine glass is chilling on the desk, even though everything around it is shattered and everything, and nobody showed this piece of evidence that's specifically relating to this murder. I think it's
Let's
this.
give it a shot.
Something you don't need a knife to drink tomato juice? I don't know.
It's this. I think it's the wine glass.
Alright, go ahead.
Take that! Ace Tooney. Like and subscribe.
This is a wine glass, is it not?
Sweet silence. Please, look at the photo of the crime scene one more time.
Okay, I was ready to go nuclear.
This scene is a mess because of the victim. Wait, what does that mean, Mars?
What?
Well,
You were ready to go nuclear on what?
She was gonna be upset if we got
Like
it
by
wrong
revealing
this time.
by revealing like Adrian's secret.
Oh my god.
I really genuinely thought
nuclear
the game
option.
was pushing us in that direction.
And to me, if this game has taught us anything, it's that we're like 20 steps ahead, and it's on like the high chair still. Like we gotta take it piece by piece. The scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. The vase was broken, his makeup all over the floor. These were all things that were at one point sitting on top of the dresser.
Well, yes, I see your point.
However, this glass that is sitting on top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over along with everything else is this wine glass. Tap. Point. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration.
So overall, you're saying, look at this tomato glass.
Well, what do you have to say? Please don't do this to me.
Well,
Okay.
yes, it is a little peculiar.
Okay. Yeah, isn't it? I thought it was. I'm not grasping for straws.
You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now. Save them for
Confirmed.
Edgeworth.
Ah!
Speaking of Edgeworth, Mr. Edgeworth,
And the comment is not about my puppy dog eyes, Edgeworth.
What is it, Your Honor?
comment on Phoenix's puppy dog eyes. Give your opinion.
You don't need my opinion. Because there is no special meaning to that glass.
What?
A shake. It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place.
By who the though? By who the
By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example.
There was no tomato juice in Matt Unguard's room. There's solely tomato juice in Juan Corrida's room, right? So she would have to go in there, pour herself the tomato juice, stop, turn, reveal the body, and gently put it down on the dresser. Not drop it in shock. Just slowly place it.
So, Chad is asking, what's our current theory for this case?
The killer is the guy with the business cards. He was hired.
Go on. Obviously hired.
He's a hired hand, and he was hired.
By who?
I feel like it's Matt Unguard. I feel like it's not Adrian. I feel like it ended up in her purse because of, like, Matt being weird and stuff.
That's a good theory. I like that. I, too, saw, like, we all saw when he was like, oh, I didn't kill him. Well, that's what I immediately was like, he hired the killer.
Yeah. And the idea that he's protecting him so hard, right? But, wait, no. No. I don't like that. Because why would he have planted all this evidence that shows it was Matt? Okay, this is my theory now. The killer was hired by Matt Unguard to kill Juan Corrida for some reason. Stupid petty rivalry. I don't really care.
Really sloppy.
Stupid petty rivalry. No. He wasn't sloppy.
Yeah.
He was calculated. What actually happened was that, what's her name? Adrian Andrews then came in. Remember, she found Juan Corrida. She set up the crime scene to make it look like Matt Unguard did it. She took advantage of that situation. That's my guess.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. The question is why?
Yeah, I don't know why she would want Matt Unguard to go to jail. She hated working under him? I don't know. There's definitely something we don't know yet.
Wait. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, motive for killing Juan, but motive for sending Matt to prison? I don't know.
No, she has motive for snuggling up to Juan because she wants this
Unalive.
know
Which she
info.
did, yeah.
No, I agree. So I guess you could say, like, she's pissed at Matt for killing the guy before she get the answer.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe.
know.
She's upset. Yeah, I don't know. Because she had the most access to him, to Matt Unguard and Juan Corrida, to plant the evidence and make it happen.
What I want to happen is I want it to be Lada, who's the killer.
Yeah.
This way she can go to jail. And
Oh, we
Never
would
come
all
back.
love that.
That would be
That
beautiful.
would be the
Never
best
come
timeline.
You know what? We might as well just declare her guilty anyway.
Anyway.
She
Yeah.
could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking.
That does sound very plausible, Mr. Wright.
Could Miss Andrews have really set the glass down without thinking? I don't think there's any way. Again, if it was actually shocking, she would have dropped it. And again, she had to freaking go in there and pour herself a glass of tomato juice. The tomato juice was in his room, right? I don't think.
I agree with that.
If I appear weak here, the trial's over. I can look for my proof later. For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty.
They just might fall for it if you're thought-provoking enough.
Tap. The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. Point. We would like to see something that proves it was Miss Andrews who set the cup on the table.
Wait, you could have been asking the prosecution for evidence this whole time?
Apparently!
Like usual?
Yep.
Yeah,
This game
is the
does it
one
when it suits
time.
them.
It really does.
But that's just malpractice. Legal malpractice. Thanks for watching.
Root for thee, but not for me.
Really, though.
You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any proof to back up your claim?
There's no way he has any. He's just bluffing. Kind of like me.
But unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have the evidence to support it.
Jesus. That is why we are the ASMR channel, Dylan. When you do shit like that.
You're right! Phoenix Wright!
What?
You're not thinking hard enough today, right? Did you think this wine glass escaped my notice?
More like hoping.
Then...
Of course, it has been thoroughly inspected for fingerprints.
Hold on, Edgeworth, when did you have the time between Von Karma getting shot and not being out to, like, see all this evidence? You were helping me, like, yesterday.
Who's to say
well,
I'm
maybe
still
Von
not?
Karma prepped all this.
Oh? Fingerprints.
There were only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass.
Only one? Well, whose were they?
They were not the victims nor the defendants. Rather, they were one of Adrian Andrews.
What?
Okay.
We use the word bear a lot in this game.
I know. Well, it's the simple bare necessity of why I described it. That's the person who discovered the body and they left it there. Bow. Are we done here, Mr. Wright?
I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Ace Attorney. We play live once a week on Twitch and YouTube.
Thank you so much for the Giga Chads who became members. We really appreciate it.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like, commenting, or subscribing for more content and chaos from us. See you next time!